Hello, friends. It's your old Uncle Andy here, the UC Panda himself, with some sports picks for you coming to you live at about 6:24 p.m. on February 29th, broadcasting live from suburban Cincinnati. It's leap year day, so let's leap into some profits. We've got a few NHL period scoring props for you here tonight. First, we're going to start with the Vegas Golden Knights and the Boston Bruins to go over 1.5 goals in the third period. The teams are a combined 81 and 38 on that prop. It's hitting at a 68% clip. Next, we'll go to the Islanders and the Red Wings. The Islanders and Red Wings, we're going to play both second and third period over 1.5 goals. The teams are a combined 86 and 32 on second period over. That's hitting at 73%. And they're hitting at 67% on third period over 1.5 goals combined. Next, we'll go to the Buffalo Sabres and Tampa Bay Lightning. We'll also be playing the third period over 1.5 goals. The teams are a combined 83 and 37. That's hitting at 69%. And if you've watched any Tampa Bay games this year, you know their head coach likes to pull that goalie. Doesn't matter if there's 5 minutes on the clock and they're down by 3 goals, he'll pull the goalie anyway. So definitely we'll expect to see some third period goals in that matchup. Next, we will go to the Minnesota Wild and Nashville Predators game. We're going to play the Preds as a single. Pretty good price on the Predators tonight at minus 115 on the money line. We'll also go with the third period over 1.5 goals in this contest. The Wild and Preds are also a combined 69% on third period overs. If you want some other things to think about tonight, Colorado and Chicago. If you want to go ahead and tease that under and combine it with one of these other props, I think that would also pay. Both their games this year have gone under between the Avs and the Blackhawks. Both teams are also averaging under 6 goals in their last 5 games. Only one game for each squad in their last 5 has gone over the total. So I think you'll see very few goals there. I also am a fan of playing the NHL Grand Salami just about every night. The sports book has the Grand Salami at 74.5. I think that's a pretty good number. It's a pretty sharp number. I had it personally capped at 75.5. If I had to play it, I would go ahead and play it over, but I do think some of these games tonight are going to stay under, particularly the Canadiens and the Panthers, Canes Jackets. As I mentioned, Colorado and Chicago, I think those stay under. Winnipeg and Dallas, I think, stays under. Anaheim and San Jose may well stay under. Some of these other games, like the Isles and Red Wings, might get out of control, but I think 74.5 is a good number the book put up. As far as NHL props go, MGM had DraftKings had a pretty good bet going where you pay $10, pick any player to have the first three-pointer in their respective game, and whether it hits or not, DraftKings is going to give you $1 for every three-pointer made in the ball game. So we went ahead and looked at the Warriors and the Knicks. We went ahead and took Steph. Why not? It was a plus 180. I imagine we'll get at least our money back, whether Steph splashes the first 3 or not. So I think, it's going on TNT. Let's go ahead and watch it. And $1 a three-pointer, I think we'll make enough money to buy a fish fillet tomorrow. And I think that's about all I have here tonight. Make sure you go ahead and visit us on Twitter, or as the kids call it these days, X, at Uncle Andy Sports, where we'll never sell you picks. Let's all have a good night and make some money.